Right, so now we're to talk about Vivian. So she's basically a new class that is added through the class decors, and I'm lucky that I got her for like 30 class decors, so I could save up lots of decors after this, unlike how I did with Cao Lu. So she's basically a headstrong young woman who, after being captivated by a zombie movie she happened to watch, stubbornly insists on becoming a sage. After searching high and low, she found a school for becoming a sage, successfully graduated, and now settles to the becoming world with a bold ambition of making a name for herself as a great sage by vanquishing zombies and monsters. Together with her reliable Jiangxi partner, Cao Lu, whom her father hired for her, she continues to stride confidently along the path of training to become a great sage. So, she is basically the opposite version of Cao Lu, which Cao Lu become Jiangxi, Vivian become the sage. So, she's basically a good side. No wonder why she is put on the city side. And if we got her, you can also get her costume called Sage Handbell. So, this handbell was meant to control the Jiangxi, and you can clearly see it on her left waist right here. And if you take a look at her stats, this is how it looks like. Right, you type Vivian. So this is her stats for zombie scenario. So she's got a high amount of HP, around 28, and then she's got a high amount of attack along with speed, and she's got a moderate amount of armor, but she got a low amount of armor. So she's basically one of the best choice for zombie scenario if you ever want to play with her. So for ancestration bonus, she got 0.6, and then the additional info, she's got speed instead of damage. And then some additional effects, we don't really explain it because every transfer class had this. And then for her active skills, she's got a spiritual cycle. So we'll check it out later when we play zombie scenario. And for her passive skills, she's got damage increase elite 2 and bosses. So she was oriented for boss fight and elite zombies. But it was on grade 2, so her skills was basically moderate. And for add-on, she's got Ironclad, which means she could easily survive if you ever try to play on higher difficulty. Consider that you'll keep moving with her. And then for her air weapon, she's using Arcana series, unlike Cao Lu, which Cao Lu didn't have a single weapon. So if you guys had Vivian, you guys were lucky, especially if you guys had Arcana 5 or even Arcana 6. And we're really got an idea about the first 4 Arcana, so I guess we'll find it soon in Rain Growth mode. And if you got Vivian alongside her custom, you'll be able to get her medal called Charming Sage, which worth 500 points. So now we're gonna test her out in the training ground mode to check out her emotes along with her voice lines. Alright, so now we're in training ground mode, and before checking out her emotes, I'm gonna take a look at her design. So she's got a hair bun hairstyle with Blondie. Oh my god, Blondie! I'm almost a fan of Blondie, but definitely not for her. But she's got the blue eyes, so she might be either European or maybe American, but I feel like she's more like European. Considering her name was Vivian, unlike Cao Lu, which was a Chinese name. And this is why she's wearing a crop jacket. Alright, so the crop jacket looks like a Chinese style because you can clearly see coins right there. And then she's wearing short pants along with some heels. So alright, there's nothing interesting here. So she's more like a typical European girl trying to learn some Chinese culture. Now, let's check her emotes. So she's got reading, dance, attack, and practice. So let's check it out. Alright, so she's got a formal reading and not again. She got mixed with another dance again. But yes, she also give that peace sign. And how about the second one? We've got the dance move. Thankfully, as usual, we've got some idle dance again, which I feel disgust about it since I feel cringe whenever I saw some idle dance. And how about the attack one? Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice special fact. So she actually pretend to actual attack by summoning the special fact like that. And how about the last one, the practice one? And yeah, she's trying to learn Tai Chi, just like Xuanlin did. So not bad at all. But except for the second one and the first emote, I didn't really enjoy it, so it's kind of makes me. And now, let me just check out her voice lines. So to check out her voice lines, I had to remove my webcam here because we'll just simply focus on her voice lines, alright? So, yeah, if I made a mistake, you can simply fix it in the comment down below, okay? So now let's just try her voice lines.
I, Disciple Vivian, offer my respects.
Even sages know how to be fun!
Hi! Here we go! Taste my sorcery! I know just how to handle these troublemaker demons.
Cao Lu, cover me! I need
Jiangxi! Jiangxi, get in front! Guard this place even if it kills you, again. You can't run away in mid-exorcism! Let's recenter our energy. I ran out of talismans, get me some more! Are you listening? I said follow me! Ring ring! When I ring the bell, it means... Hey, Cao Lu, don't just stand there, help me out! Where are your manners? It's heavy, hold it for me! Now's the time, let's go! The energy has dispersed. Let's wait for the next surge. Cao Lu, stop! Good. Can't you see I'm training? Wait for me! Find a spot with a good flow to it. This is the perfect spot. The path is clear! The energy flow is on our side. How's the situation? Has the cosmic balance shifted or what? I'll follow the current. Understood. Evil spirits over there! It's an Akuma! I'm exhausted! Help me out! Wait, give me a hand! The barrier is stable. I purified the spot. We're here, all good. This is the source of the currents. I declare this place all clear. The flow here is great. Evil aura! Rushing in, get out! Yin and yang are out of balance, we need to get out! Well, I can't exercise this. You can't go against cosmic order. What a weak demon. Goodbye! Exorcism complete. Detonate the seal. Unleashing the talisman. Just like a talisman.
I'll remember what you just did. Don't stop my journey here.
Let's give a big shout. Let's chase him down. The spirit's time has come. Evil spirits don't stand a chance. Commencing exorcism. I don't like this air. It's got an evil vibe. Let's show them what the mystical arts can do. I can sense an evil barrier. How's that? Painful, yeah?
First kill.
Take this instead of a talisman. Barrier diffused. Jiangxi? Ghost? Bring whatever you've got. No Jiangxi can stand up to my talisman. I can feel the energy. Infused with ghost energy.
So, Vivian's voice looks kind of fitting for her because her voice actually sounds like a typical female operative officer, but her voice line, despite that, was being associated with exorcism, still fits her well, while her appearance was kind of more like an European girl rather than an American girl, but yeah, it still fits her, so I really like her voice. And now we just had to do one more thing where we had to test her skills in the zombie scenario mode. Alright, so I actually forgot to tell you one more thing. So it turns out that Vivian can even use Arcana 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So in order to use her special skill and along with her exclusive voice lines, I'm gonna need to use Arcana 6, which I actually didn't even know in Arcana 6. So if you guys actually own both Vivian along with Arcana 6, let me know in a comment down below. So what does her skill actually looks like if she used that weapon along with her exclusive voice lines? So now we will try her skills here, so before we do that thing, we have to smash at obstacles as always, so I'm gonna do it right now. So, according to the wiki, her skills was actually about invincibility for 5 seconds, and during that time, it can also give some shield to the nearby teammates, and you can also get some attack buff for 5 seconds. Man, how come that she's got a skill if it actually seems worse? So, we're just gonna give it a try if her invincibility was actually works properly or not, so we're gonna do it in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Behold the mystical arts.
Yep, it works! She doesn't even take a single damage. But since I was playing this game alone, so there's no way I'll actually buff my own teammates. So, my guess, her skills is not gonna be useful on bosses, so we're just gonna skip that part, okay? So we're just gonna head out straight to the summary. Alright, so here's my summary for Vivian. So first, for design, I really like a lot because she was blondie and she got blue eyes like typical European girls while she was wearing a Chinese cultured outfit. And then for her emotes, I had mixed feeling about it. That's why I could put it in B tier, man. As for voice line, despite that, it was actually about exorcism. Her voice line was more fit, just like a female operative girl. Yeah, I guess you might know about it if we talk about the female operative girl, like in most of military games. And then for custom placement, so we'll check it out. So I don't like that custom placement lock. Now if we put some other customs, let's see if it's got any collisions here. And so far it doesn't have any issue here, so we could give it an S tier. And then for her skills in zombie scenarios, so it's good for support players. And then for stats, her stats actually good enough if you ever wanted to play her in zombie scenario, but it's not really recommended if you're playing solo because you really need tons of teammates if you want to play her. Consider that she was a support carrier. And for her paired weapon, I'm not really like it because I thought that I'll actually use every single Arcana weapons, and it turns out that I can only use Arcana 6, which means that I need to spend lots of budgets if I wanna try her Arcana 6 voice lines along with her special skills. So there's no way I could do anything. So overall, I can only rate her 7 out of 10 as the result. So what do you think about my Vivian review here? If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up here, and if you don't, tell me your own personal experience in the comment down below. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, and if you show your support, you can subscribe to this channel or give me some more support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.